Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it is time for a Maplestory video. I am doing the Monster Park Party Quest, and I just want to go ahead and get a quick video out for you guys, because I know it's kind of been a while, and maybe some of you guys are worried that I'm making a lot of different content, and putting a lot of content on my channel, that I won't have time for Maplestory, but do not fear, I will be still making Maplestory videos. So, recently, I had a very magical day at school. Yes, it was magical, and I know a lot of us did have these magical days, but I wanted to tell you about my experience. And it first started out, again, I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, not again, but it started out with a Rockstar energy drink. But how? Didn't DaBoki say he learned his lesson and he would never drink that again? Yes, but the thing is, I went to the vending machine and I was really tired, so I decided to go ahead and get something more nutritional for my body, right? To try to wake me up. So maybe an apple juice, or a Powerade, or a water. And I pushed the buttons and I pushed B3 and they gave me a 6. And out plopped a Rockstar energy drink, lemon flavored, 16 ounces right into my hand. And I was looking at it, and I looked around, I was like, did you see the vending machine lie to me? And I was freaking out. And I was like, this is destiny. It wants me to drink this new lemon flavored Rockstar energy drink. So I drank that thing, and it was definitely a different experience than I remember it being. So I went through my day, you know, I was like feeling good, I was feeling pumped, and then something else I saw in the corner of my eye, it was the Red Bull girls. Yes, if you guys do not know what Red Bull is, it is another energy drink, and it is a popular energy drink, and it gives you wings. So I went over to them, the Red Bull girls. They come to our school every once in a while, and they drive this really intense Red Bull car. It's like this Mini Cooper with a big Red Bull on top of it, and then they just hand out free Red Bulls. Usually they hand out little 2-ounce, 3-ounce cans or whatever, those really puny ones. And I just went up to them, and they're like, hey you, come over here. And I was like, me? And I looked around, and I walked to them, and they're like, here, take this Red Bull, you look like you need it. I'm like, no, you don't know, woman, I just had a 16-ounce energy drink Rockstar, I'm feeling pretty darn good right now. They're like, no, you need this. And she hands me this another 16-ounce Red Bull energy drink. I was like, oh my goodness, well, I can't say no to a free item, so yes, I will take it, thank you very much, good miss. And I took it, and I drank that. And I was feeling crazy, and so I went through my day, and I finally, the end of the day came, and the 2 energy drinks, yes, it made my day very magical, and it was enhancing things, colors were shooting at me, and all these things, and I felt like I was on cloud 37, and I was looking around, and I seriously saw, guys, full-grown men playing Quidditch, okay? Well, I shouldn't say only men, there was some ladies in there, but full-grown adults, they're 20 to 30, they're playing Quidditch in the middle of downtown Denver, alright? I had to double take, because I needed to make sure that I was seeing this right. They were playing Quidditch, and if you don't know what Quidditch is, it's a sport that was played in Harry Potter. It's, they fly around on broomsticks, they cast spells, they throw these magical balls that you have to get in the hoops, and you score points with them, and it's a pretty intense game, but watching people play it in real life is pretty lame. But I was freaking out. There's a huge group of people, and I could not believe what I was seeing in the middle of Denver, downtown, in my schoolyard. They were playing this magical game, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. And I watched them for 20 minutes, and they were flying around. They're supposed to be on brooms, but they had the brooms between their legs, and they're just running with it and then they're casting spells on each other, and they're throwing the balls into the hoops, and there was 20 people there. There's 10 versus 10, and it was they were hitting each other with the brooms, and they're getting knocked off, and they had to run on the brooms, and I was just LOLing so hard. I think I was ruffling, actually. Ooh, ruffling. DaBoki was ruffling. And so after that, I was like, wow, that was really majestic, and that was very impressive. So I was walking away, and I was going to walk to my light rail station, and I reached to this area, this plateau, right? And this plateau, it consists a lot of people that sign, they want you to sign things, and they want you to buy things, they want you to donate, they want you to hear what they want to talk about, you know, like they want you to sign to stop an elephant from giving birth, or they want you to stop people from breathing, or donate a leg to a giraffe, or skin to somewhere else, and they just want your signature, you know, they want your soul. So I've been in this campus for about 3 years now, so I kind of know what to say to avoid these situations. I know what to do and kind of what not to say, so I can avoid giving out my signature or selling my soul. They asked a question, and it was such a simple question, alright? And they said, I think because I blame it on all the energy drinks, I just was not on my game, but they asked a question, they said, are you registered to vote? Okay, when they say, are you registered to vote, usually they want you to say, yes, I am registered, so that they can say, oh, good, come and vote for this cause. We want to cut down all the trees in America. We want to blow up a house, or we want to just be dumb. So I was like, okay. So I said, no, I am not registered to vote. Wrong answer, DaBoki, wrong answer. Like 2 people out of nowhere just swooped in on me, and they grabbed me by the arms and they shoved me on this desk, and they said, good, now you can register today. And I was like, oh, and I was trapped. They had me in their grasps, and I did not know what to do. So I sat there, and I was like, okay, well, obviously they're not going to let me go until I fill out this paperwork. So I was like, I'm going to use my magical powers and get out of this. So I made up a fake alias completely. I named myself Lance Smith at first, and then I was like, wait a second, Smith, that doesn't make sense. My last name doesn't match my ethnicity. I'm Asian. They're gonna be asking me a billion questions a million miles per hour, so I better make up a better name. So I erased Smith and I put down Lance Chen. Chen. And I was like, yes, that'll be good. And after that, I'll go ahead and make up a complete address. So after I was done, you know, they needed my social security, my driver's license, my height, my birthday, where I was born, my eye color, my finger size, and they're like, okay, so you're telling me your name is Lance Chen, and you were born on Huckleberry Street in Mogwa. And I was like, it's actually pronounced Migi, but you know, you got it right, and you know, it's a common mistake, it happens. They're like, wow, that is so unique, cool, thank you, Lance, and have a great day. And I was like, thank you, kind people that just kidnapped me. So I got out of that, and that was pretty interesting. But yeah, that was my magical day. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry guys, I kind of rambled on a bit, but like always guys, thank you so much for watching, and this has been DaBoki, and we'll be seeing you guys later.